everyone, we're back. So sorry about that. So you know that new app where you can set your screen time? My time was up, and so we didn't know if it was working properly. But anyway, I'm Katie. I'm Katie. This is Adam. Welcome to our Fireside Chat. Totally left me hanging. Are you mad at me? You mad at me?
No.
Okay. So we're talking about taking a trip down memory lane. Sometimes, maybe in your marriage, you have some memories that maybe some are good and some are bad, or some are in between in your younger years. But a lot of times we're focused on the present or what's coming, and it's good to reminisce. And we were talking about how our senior pastor is going through some old photo albums. Hey, we're back! You found us! I was going through some old photo albums, and we were reminiscing. I think Adam was about 10, and it was awesome to see the hairstyles, the mullets, the shorty shorts.
Not on the girls, but the guys.
On the guys. The girls had very long shorts. They had jams. Isn't that what they were called? I made a pair of jams once in 5th grade.
My mom used to make our own clothes.
Yeah, my mom too. And I made one, and I felt so proud. They're green and white with kind of like little, African elephants or something like that.
Nice.
Hey, Kelly, I can see you. Yay, it worked. We are doing well. I'm itchy because of the tree. Hubby is in denial. We love a live tree, but half of our family is like stuffy right now because of the tree. Remember that one time when that famous actor, who will remain unnamed, said there's no such thing as like postpartum depression? This guy thinks there's no such thing as allergies to live Christmas trees.
I'm allergic to plastic Christmas trees.
Yes, you are. So anyway, so...
Are you in denial about that?
No.
Okay.
So
Good
anyway,
answer.
we were, the other night, so Jay and Carrie said they can't reminisce about old hairstyles because he's been bald for a long time. And Carrie...
That's a timeless look.
Timeless.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic. It was in 30 years ago, 50 years ago. It's in today.
There you go. And Carrie said on our first take that they used to reminisce about how they used to be skinny, and we were talking about that too. We watched our wedding video with our kids the other day because our internet wasn't working, so we couldn't watch a romantic Christmas movie. I've been getting my fill. We're partway through one. Maybe you get to...
How many did you watch today?
I just watched A Christmas Prince, and I'm on the sequel. I got work done today. I'm trying to get better about not working at night. So I have been, kind of catching up on Netflix for, 2 years. Her husband's bald, and you love it. That's great. It's easy maintenance, right?
It's the way to go.
So we had 5 songs in our wedding. We had the pre-music. We had 2 songs for worship. We had 1 after the scripture reading. We had 1 during the Unity Candle. It was a lot. But we were talking about...
And that's not including the processional and the recession.
Right. This was yeah. So, do you guys know the song Listen to Our Hearts? I believe it's Steve Chris Chapman and Jeff... I was calling Jeff Moore in the distance. Jeff Moore. But our friends Dave and Caleb sang it, and it still sounds good after almost 18 years on the video, and we were loving it. So we would love to hear what are some things that make you smile about your memories with your spouse. You know, sometimes the things that maybe were embarrassing or not so funny at the time are funny looking back. Do you have one of those?
Well, our kids, when we were watching the video, the kids were laughing at our voices.
Oh, they were funny.
They were laughing at our voices that, we sounded like little kids.
Can you imitate yourself?
Can you imitate yourself?
I could maybe imitate yourself.
Are you saying I sounded like a little girl?
I was shocked because you have a manly voice, but it was just more like, thank you for being here. Our daughter.
I just want to thank everybody for being here.
Well, you just weren't super comfortable public speaking, and now that's what you do for a living. So it was endearing. And Adam had sideburns down to about there.
When we were doing our marriage counseling, this is a memory, looking back. When we were doing our marriage counseling, the pastor he said, "No, Adam, are you gonna shave off those sideburns, for the wedding pictures and stuff?" And we were both like,
we went,
"No, absolutely
why would
not.
You do that?
Why would we do that? Why would I do that?" looking back, it would have been a wise decision.
Yes.
So, if you are someone who is looking to get married in the near future, please look at your head
Self.
and face and contemplate, is this going to be a good look for me
in 20
years?
Well,
And also, if the pastor doing your pre-marriage counseling suggests maybe
you might want to
you
consider.
may want to take that advice. Thank you, Dave Van Horn.
Yes.
I should have listened to you.
Well, it reminds me, when I was in 8th grade, I used to use the fake tanning stuff, so I'd have a nice yellow, very yellow sheen. I think it was copper tone, sounds about right. And no offense, copper tone, but and then I would still do my bangs real high and, not wash my hair very much, so it would stay, stiff and all that stuff. And so I think it was for my grandma's memorial service. My mom's like, "Are you gonna, wear your hair like that?" Or she said nicer, but basically, like, I don't know if your grandma would
Approve?
would want that. And I'm like, I am always gonna wear my hair like this.
Always.
Always.
For the rest of your life.
Just like I remember my sister said one time, she's like, I'm never going to wear makeup. She was probably 5th grade, and my other sister and I were like, right, right.
I'm never going to wear makeup.
You're never going to be in a play that you might need to?
Nope.
Or TV?
Nope.
So, tell us your memories.
I have worn makeup.
Yeah? For what? On mine, when
Different
you were mine?
performances.
So tell us one of your fun memories.
What's that song?
Red
is the color of the blood that flows down the face.
I was just telling some kids in our songwriting class about that, because one of the kids was writing a song called The Colors of Christmas. It was really good, and I said, hey, have you ever heard this one song? I don't really. Your song's way better.
Yeah.
So you had a funny memory. What did you say?
I did.
What did you say? About the sideburns?
Oh, the sideburns, yeah.
So, well,
Did you read Carrie?
No.
Pretty sure the ozone is depleted because of my hairspray in high school.
Yes.
We just watched
Hairspray.
The movie.
And they were just
pretty
spraying
hilarious.
it. Okay, here's what kind of hairspray do you use now? Because I have used Rave for decades. And I tried to get some other stuff. It just didn't give me that stiff feel. And so I went back to Rave. But it does kind of make me cough a little bit when I spray it. But I think I'm a little immune to it. But our 10-year-old was in the bathroom and I sprayed it. He's like, and I'm like, ooh, maybe it's stronger than I realized. A funny memory. Well, did we share this? I shared this with someone the other day, maybe on a podcast. But I wouldn't dream of turning things in late. Like, I have since, but like, that's really hard for me. Enneagram 1, I want to do everything right.
I have no idea what that means.
And so this guy would like turn him in like, it'd be that week maybe. Because he's like, oh, it's only 5 points off.
Date, right?
I mean, I could not, that does not compute to me. I couldn't comprehend. So he had like a music appreciation paper due or something. I'm like, you're not going to turn it in tomorrow? So I think I wrote the whole thing. and we got an A.
We.
But yeah, there's one time I couldn't turn something in on time.
I was just trying to obey my father's orders. Not orders. Obey my father's advice.
What did he say? Don't turn your stuff in?
No, he said when you look for a wife, there are 3 things you need to look for.
Get ready for this, guys. We're going to get hate mail for this one.
He
Go
said
ahead.
you need to look for a wife who has a car.
I did.
Yep.
Dodge Omni.
He said
Powder
you need
blue.
to look for a wife who can type. You can. You had a word processor, right?
WP.
And he said you need to look for a wife who has nice legs. Those were the 3 criteria.
She can be dumb as rocks, Her face can be nothing you want to look at, but if she has nice legs, come on. I know that's not what he meant.
He was joking, but
Yes.
that's what he tells us.
I thought you were going to say he'd say to
No.
turn things in late. I'm like, no, he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't have. But
Can you click on that? Sorry.
this thing right here.
Oh, Mary and Jerry During hard rains, the husband would go body surfing big puddles in the yard. Okay.
Yes, we used to do that as kids.
Did you think
We had
it
a
was
few low
funny?
spots.
Like, is it funny now? Were you fine with it? Like, he likes to go out in storms sometimes, and I was like,
What do you like? One more time.
Oh, it hurts.
It hurts.
What's another funny memory? I remember, like, when we were first married, we thought we didn't have a lot of money, but we really did. You know what I'm saying? And, like, so we'd go out to eat when everyone, we'd go to movies and everyone. One time we went and stayed at the Motel 8 down the road, not even a mile.
Yeah, because we were looking for a place with a jacuzzi tub. Newlyweds, looking for a jacuzzi tub, and the closest one, the cheapest one we could find near us was at the Motel 8 right down the road. So
literally could see our apartment.
We could
from
see
there.
our apartment.
But it was fun.
Yep, and we got snowed in.
Yes, and I set up a table and scrapbooked. That was the time where I put 100 stickers on one page. And I think you played like Mario.
They had an Xbox or something in there, and I played the video games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were both.
We were really happy.
Perfectly happy.
But it's just funny because I don't know if we do that now. Maybe.
Probably.
Anyway. Yes, way more fun.
See, we didn't feel like we had, but we look back on it now and go,
Where did all that?
What did we do with that money? Because we didn't have any kids. You were making a great salary.
Yeah, I don't know. We had a lot of DiGiorno's
We had
pizza.
a home, but like, what did we do? What did we do with the money?
I don't know. Anyway, any other memory? I mean, I know we have other memories, but like a funny one. We've told you guys this one before. Don't try this at home, kids. But one time, I walked into our bedroom and Adam was laying in the bed. So I went and like laid on the bed, but he was really hiding behind the door and just like put pillows and stuff and scared me.
Classic.
It was classic.
Classic.
Proud of that one?
I'm still proud of that.
Have I ever like gotten you like that, like scared you or done?
Not that I know of. Not for not trying.
True.
You've not. It's not because you haven't tried.
Right. So the moral of this story, everybody, is take a little trip down memory lane. Remember,
laugh,
why you fell in love in the first place. Yes.
Belly laugh, cry. Laughing. I mean, cry laughing.
Yeah, all the things. But it's important to remember, where have you been, where you are, where you're headed. But I know for us, we don't always think about the past, because people say, oh, don't dwell in the past. True. But remember and reminisce.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
And I think that was kind of spurred on by the wedding video.
Yeah.
And so we were taking... with our phones, we were recording little clips of it that had other people in it and sending it to them, and that was kind of fun.
It was fun. And there's funny things, too, in it, like, yeah, anyway. Won't get into all that. No. But the kids kept going like, it's still going on. Oh, they used to saran wrap everything, remotes to the ceiling fan, toilet seats, and anything. Oh, that sounds fun. Good thing we're not neighbors.
But you've given me some ideas.
Indeed. So, just so you guys know, I'm just going to... if we got T-shirts made that said Stop Hammock Time, would you guys buy them? And it's totally fine if you wouldn't, but we want to honestly know. I would like to know. Hey, Connie, how are you? So,
I thought you meant like get T-shirts made so that we could wear them.
Well, I did.
Oh.
But then I wondered if anyone else would want to buy some.
I told my friend Nick today. I said I'm not sure I want to be that Cedar Point couple with matching T-shirts.
But for the show, would you wear matching T-shirts for the show if they were like black and white and said "Stop Hammock Time"?
How does the shirt say it?
Oh, the shirt would say it, just like that. That's like, I think we've told you this before, but when I'm like dictating text, I'll be like, amazing, and the kid's like, Mom, it's just going to
Right, the word
interpret
amazing.
that amazing. It's not going to say amazing. We digress, per usual.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, in front of the fire.
That's Katie. This is Adam. For Stop Fireside Chat.
We gotta work on. Well, we hope to see you here, 9 p.m. Eastern Time next Wednesday.
Have a great night.
All right, see you
What
later.
were you gonna say?
Nope.
Nope.
Have to wait till next time.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.